too.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Just pick up the radio. I'm awake.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Oh no.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be
Should
worried?
I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Okay. Henry.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
I actually thought I was tripping. I thought she had his name right, and I was like, have I been saying Henry this whole time and just been wrong? Well, let's open. The sweet breeze of an early morning. Gorgeous. Let's see what the day has in store for us. What? I guess I'll report the fog.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Well, should I talk about Bucket or Julia, favorite bar? Let's talk about Julia.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
Yes,
but
indeed.
you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna
Interesting.
keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Indeed.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
Oh. Developments.
Okay, good.
Let's listen.
No, I don't think he has any idea.
Oh?
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
Huh.
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
What was up with that call?
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Oh, well. Looks like I annoyed her. What the heck? Why'd it get so purple in here? Oh, she said keep going north. I seriously have no idea what that conversation was about, but it seems like something's being kept hidden from me.
Wait a minute!
Okay, theory time with Memorains. Delilah was definitely talking to someone on her phone about me, aka Henry. She's hiding something. He confronted her about it, and then she deflected and tried to make it seem like he was overreacting. Manipulator tactics. Or, you know, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She's not talking about Henry. She's still hiding something from someone we haven't met yet. Still suspicious. What if the key to gate 432 in the cave isn't actually lost? What if it's barred from lookouts and the public because there's something there we're not supposed to see? What if there's a real story between those two dudes who were leaving letters to each other in the checkpoint boxes? This is the first time Delilah's gone silent. I struck a nerve. With no regrets, to be honest. She hasn't actually shared anything relatively intimate with me, but weirdly asks a lot of prying questions to get to know me. Hey, I could be wrong. I could fall into the gray. Either way, there's something deeper going on. Kind of living vicariously through Henry right now, trying to remember what the cold air feels like because I have no air conditioning. Is this the right way? Solid. Made some great movement. Oh, telephone line's right here.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Ready?
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Okay. Well, I see. Should I just give her a visit, mayhaps? I'm so tempted to just go see Delilah. Awesome. First thing, let's copy that info. Awesome. Oh, we got another note. Aboard. Let's see what it says. Dave. Yo, I got your note about needing to talk. And sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos, profesionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep that. Let's pick up this board. Don't need that. What's this? 6 feet down under. Can't really do anything with it, so I guess that's it. So, let's keep going to the tippy top. What? Can you see me?
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Covered my head
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Oh, definitely. Can you see the wire?
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Beartooth Point. Okay. Do we find a turtle?
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
It is.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
We're gonna do Bucket Junior.
That is peculiar.
It has sentimental value.
I got me a turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Da 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 da. Named him Bucket Junior. Oh, beer can.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Now, see, why do you think?
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
They might not have. So, see, I was thinking, since the suspicious stranger was closer to my tower, he would be the one who vandalized the lookout. 'Cause there were no signs of the girls like there is, here, quite literally, right now. But they definitely had the most direct vendetta against me since I did kind of trash their boombox.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Alright, let's see if we can find some troublemakers. Oh, follow the beer cans. Hansel and Gretel. We're just gonna follow the beer cans. That's the best option. Okay. Well, I don't see the girls anywhere. Should I be concerned? Found the end of the wire. Oh, well. Oh. Those turds? Wow.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
Wow.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Okay.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt
they
they're where they were
probably did.
yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I feel like scaring them to that level will possibly have negative consequences after. Because if they do go running home to mommy and daddy, then, we might have some company shortly after. Unwanted, of course. Okay. Oh. Backpack.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
I could. Brian Goodwin's backpack. Ooh.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
Cool.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this.
that's
This
awesome.
pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Interesting.
What,
Ex-lover?
was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of
Wow.
course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
Oh.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Huh.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Thanks. I feel like I am not asking smart questions. Let's update the info. Oh, we got another note.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the
Possibly.
flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that poop heel Steve. It's your man, Ron! I went up to check out the new guy, at Two Forks, and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for Ellos. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Interesting. We're gonna keep that. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Can't keep it. Can't keep that. Looks like we're out of here.
Hey, sorry
Oh.
about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus,
Indeed.
you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is.
Very true.
So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
Well,
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
yeah, I am. I'm not gonna be mean. She's
She's
sick and I
sick,
shouldn't be
And I shouldn't
here.
be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
So it's
Like, I gotta
burned.
go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay,
But
call me
there's a
if you
trail
need
of
to.
smoke right there.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Yeah, they did. We'll figure it out. Hope I got to meet Delilah.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh? Flapjack?
Excuse me? Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Got it?
Next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
I see.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
Oh,
It's
no.
beautiful.
Yeah, let's bounce faces off of dumpsters. It's a thin column of smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire.
Right.
You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Okay, let's see if I can climb up here. Oh, music changed. Uh-oh. What's going on? Stuff's about to get interesting. Jonesy Lake, we're gonna have to go. Oh, 306, here we are.
What does she have?
Alzheimer's.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Maybe these conversations with Delilah's gonna help him process what he's been trying to avoid with everything going on at home with Julia and his own self.
Nope.
That's why I've been more on the forthcoming side with sharing what's going on with him. Alrighty, those rats are back at it again. Another supply cache. Let's update that. Oh, missing person. Nothing in there. But
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSDs don't sound good.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Well, let's check it out. Missing person. Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", 165 pounds, short brown hair. He has distinctive facial hair. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info 1972 Ford F-250 blue and white, Montana license. If you have seen, contacted them, or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch at said phone number. Okay, we're gonna keep this as well. Lush woods.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Pretty nice.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are
very
actually
pretty.
one root organism. Did you know that?
Wow. I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually
Wow.
getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okay. I thought so. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Gorgeous. Let's roll. Oh. Waterfall?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
There it is.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Huh. Oh, so they ransacked my...
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
Those rats?
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really?
Dangerous
And where's
rats.
that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Oh my god.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
And we got another case
These
of
girls
beer.
have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder,
Wait,
which
where's the
would
note?
explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or,
Oh, some...
I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not
Huh.
hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good
Yeah.
idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah,
Okay.
good thinking.
That way I can get everything in here. Okay. So we got that. And then... torn clothes?
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
No, it's not. I'm concerned. Sleeping bag.
Maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Well, I'm not gonna take their sleeping bags. Oh!
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Dear Psycho, I hope you're effing happy. We're leaving and we're gonna find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental effing axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. PP. Well?
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
They're calling the
They
police.
called the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, but I destroyed their stereo.
No, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't.
do
Of course I
this.
didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, no, I didn't get to keep the note. No, I should have taken a picture of the... Dadgummit!